Welcome back to Mars Horizon. I'm hoping that you're having a wonderful day, and this is the day that we finally get a chance to actually launch the shuttle, hopefully. See? Space Station. Select Vehicle, design the shuttle. Shuttles are designed the same way as normal vehicles, except the upper stage and booster cannot be edited. This means that you need to be able to carry the mission's payload just like other launch vehicles. As long as the mission is successful, a shuttle can be reused. Sure. When we're constructing, it will have a build time and cost as usual, but when we're reusing, it will have a fitting time and cost. They're far lower than normal build time, and reusing can be a great way to save money on missions. Yes. Upgrade. I'm thinking improved guidance system. And then contractor, I'm gonna go with Keller Industrial. Less science, more reliability. Name Celestial. Thank you, Celestial. Let's build ya. Now, that being said, I think we have even experimental fuel, control systems, check. This is a Mars tech test. What about moon? Requests, micrometeorites, or what seems to be the downside? Ambitious ambitions. Yeah, whatever. Plan. Some science will be helpful. Select the payload, build it, and let's have it done. Cool. So, funding review. Accept and continue. What, is there another mission that I should know about? Lightning survey. Auxiliary propulsion systems and science. Lot of science for this one. Might need to consider it. EVA astronaut interviewed. Several newspapers have run stories on your recent space welding mission detailing spacewalks performed by your crew. In one article, astronaut Jasper Puma decided how much they enjoyed the experience. We had some comms issues while I was out there. When we fixed them, turns out mission control was yelling for me to come back in. Time passes quickly when you've got an entire planet to look at. Gain 200 support. Beautiful. Impact analysis. That's a lucrative one. Let's launch it. Looks like a nice, I don't know if it's evening or morning launch. Good conditions, and let's hit it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
That we do. All right, didn't go boom. Solid launch, nice. Our Titan got 3 levels, beautiful, and 18%. That's very nice. All right. So now we have to enter what? Enter mass transfer. We have thrust and drift. Beautiful. Thrust and drift. So what do we want to do? We need to have 8, 8, 4, and this one generates 4. So we need 8, 8, and 2 in the worst case. So let's see. We get this to get 2 of these. Then we use 2 of data to get 3 nav and 1. And then how do we recover data? This is the quickest way. But then we sent 3 on the other side. Sure. With 4 turns remaining. All right. 4, 2. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, even nicer. An additional data. And 1 had to fart. And what didn't you give me? You give me 1 less data. If I don't resist you. I'll accept it. Alright, so if I use this guy, I get 4 comms. Then I want to be correcting the drift a little bit. So if I'm using this guy, I'm returning back, but then I've used 2 of my most important resource. Crap. It's really forcing me to use one resource over the other, ain't it? Yes, it is. Alright. I've used 1 of each. Now I should be getting more of each. Ow. 2-1. What if I don't use these, but I decide to get this once, and then I want to be using what gives me this once, and then this. Maybe this is the way forward. 4, 4, and 2. Yeah, let's try it. Of course it went off course, and it's giving me 2 drift rather than 1 drift. Oh, to me that sounds even better. I'll gladly accept that. Thank you. Haha, zeroed out. Wonderful. Alright, so I want to be pitching in that one. Now, how to get more comms? If I use 2 of these, I'll get 3 and 1. Just calculating. Nope, that's wrong. Definitely wrong. 2, 7, and now I need something that will bring me 6, 6. And then in the next turn, yeah, okay. Now what? You're giving me 2 rather than 3. I need 3. Alright, so now we have to compensate for the drift, so I really need to hit that one hard. I need to hit this guy. So this meets the requirements, and now I need 2 data and some drift. Nope. If I'm using this, then we are within the parameters. And then what I would really need is to get 4, and this would be this caller, which would be perfect, except it would send me completely off adrift. Dang it. Is there another way? And I'm worried that if I don't press this, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna be on the safe side. Yeah, I know, I'm a wuss. Yeah, could have maybe gone well. Okay, we're en route. And we're gonna get some cash anyway, so that's nice. Now what? Active missions. I actually have Far Side of the Moon. Can we reuse the design? Grandiose? Nope. Marmaduke? Majestic? Constitution. Sold to Constitution. And upgrade Composite casing, so it costs less, or reinforced tank walls. I don't know. Yeah, why not? Let it cost less. Build vehicle. Now, next month. Let's just quickly check what are our opponents doing. We haven't been doing that in a while. Buran, hehe. Neutral buoyancy lab, Mercury orbit, and ComSat. Alright, whatever. Let's continue. What, we have another request on Earth, EVA repair exercise. Challenging, that would be actually nice, except I have no mission slots available. Far side of the moon, launch preparations, +5 payload reliability, amazing. Then I'm gonna go for full science training, launch date, July. Nah, let's launch it the sooner rather the better. Alright, next month. Far side of the moon. Let's launch it. And see, terrible weather. Reschedule. And we're just gonna put it to July for better launch reliability. Done. What are these being done? What's this? Oh, that's us. Go figure. Right. Next month, far side of the moon. Publicize mission. Launch it. Let's go with it. Good conditions. Hit it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Light the matchstick.
We have liftoff.
I was about to say with this one we didn't even need to watch the launch, I mean given reliability, but I didn't want to jinx it. There was a 1% chance it goes boom still. Okay, continue. Algol and Able are already... What's our auto-resolve chance? Outstanding success, 33%. 1 in 3. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, translunar injection, 3 data, 2 nav with drift. We have 4 turns remaining, so... 6 data and 4 to actually generate this guy. So I do this, this, and why cannot I use you? Because it is 2 data, silly. Aha. Pricey. And then you use 2 data. No, 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 no. Now, will I really need to power through the data? Or I just make the 2 of you? I make this, and then I'll hit this twice. Yeah, I think that will work. Oh, and we got an extra data, what do you know? Yep, if I resist it, I get 2 comms. Do I need 2 comms? Maybe. There we go. So now we need to hit this guy twice, and that puts us pretty much on target with money to spare. Perfect. Okay, yeah, I'll resist it, don't worry. That's why I packed some extra batteries. Okay, this would have been a little bit too much. Translunar injection, yeah. Go and take photos of the far side of the moon, you beautiful beastie. 3 and 5 with drift. 6 and 9. Alright, so what do we have? Okay, so if we take this guy, antenna alignment, then we hit this guy to get, that will give us 3 data. And 1 data with this would give us 2 nav, but what we want? We want this. So this would basically realign 3, 2, 1, and 3 power. Yeah, I feel good about that one. Alright. 3 turns remaining. Now, what I want to be doing, I want to be pumping up my data, but I don't want to be using... So if I use this, it will generate 2 and 1 this. And then I can use this guy to pump up the data and this guy to pump up the data. 5, 6. There we go. There we go. And an extra comms. Beautiful. 2 turns remaining. So we want to be creating 1 extra, and then we get so if I take this guy, then I take this guy, then we are at 6, 8 with 2 to spare, 1 extra power. I'm gonna just take, just to be on the safe side. See, I knew it. It was gonna take one of these, not if I have anything to say about it, you won't. Oh look, and we're done with 50% bonus reward. Yes. So we're gonna be getting $4.95 for 3 months. Beautiful. And then some extra experience. That will hopefully... Japan completed crewed moon landing, NASA completed far side of the moon. Beautiful. Does that... Yeah, that leaves one of the mission slots available, which might be great because I want to be doing something that gives me science. Requests. I think moon micrometeorites. We have the cash, so we don't need to do lucrative missions. But we might want to do the one... Oh, that's a lucrative one. I'd actually rather do the sciencey one. Requests like this. Yeah, look at this. Okay, that will give us a lot of science. I'm actually gonna take the more pricey Mariner 8, the one that has increased power. There we go. We want that science. Right, and the next month, PR office research is complete. Public awareness of our missions to gain greater support for our agency. Beautiful. Look at it. Space Shuttle, finally. Assigning astronaut John Russell will increase support mission training bonus by 100%. Yes, I don't know if I'm gonna go for the support training though. Yeah, training, what can we do for training? Yeah, but it will improve the launch reliability, so I would assign her anyway. And then I might want to go with an additional electrician. Al dente, you're my most used person here, actually. Is there anybody else who would be like longevity, athlete? Nope, don't care. Sorry. Okay, training. Science. Base launch reliability. Base payload reliability. I think we need to compensate with science. Yes, launch date. I'm actually pretty confident. Okay, the Russians have the research, but they're not planning any launches. So if I'm thinking if I go with November, we have 2 additional months of good weather. I'm actually thinking like November. We don't want to be too greedy now, do we? Approved. All right. Base, we want to be building the PR office. 500 grand, not a problem. Where do we want to build it? That's the key question. Okay. Cannot build here. Cannot build there. Here I could build it. Nobody cares. Here nobody cares. I don't have any positive side effects. Okay. All these lakes are really starting to bug me. +3 reward for the missions. Yeah, these give a lot of reward for the missions, but I cannot put it there, Chief, now can I? What about here? 3%, 3%. Yeah, I can put it right there, for the time being. Right, research-wise, we were going to research the PR office because we want to be getting towards this guy. And diplomacy center, reputation reward from, and this one, a visitor center, total rewards from successful request missions. Yes, I'm gonna take the visitor center. Thank you very much. What about the missions? I could be researching Voyager sooner rather than later. I really want to do the Voyager 8000 versus how much does it take me to actually go? This guy 3000 and 4000, that's approximately the same amount, but I will have an extra mission slot. Yeah, that would help. Alright. China completed moon landing. Next mission, phase ready. Alright, let's do impact analysis. Continue. We're going to Mars. Yeah, we have heat mechanic here. We need 333, and I guess that means 666, the number of the beast. My favorite Iron Maiden song. Now, that being said, what would give us the biggest yield? It would the 2 of these. However, this will give us the 3 at the expense of 1 turn. So if I do like, this will give us 4 nav, 3 data and 2 comms. Comms are hardest to come by, apparently, but they are also used for heat mechanics. So we are at 5, so we need this. Alright, then we do like this, followed by this, followed by this guy and reducing heat. You're adding +5 heat? Shoot, and we should keep it under 6. Yeah, alright. Oh, and we get an additional data. Wonderful. Thank you, thank you. This will give us 1, and we want 2. Yes, resist. Alright. Additional 3, 5, now we're at 7. So I think we should be hitting this twice. And then something to kick back and give us back a lot of data. This would be, I guess, this. Yes. It is a little bit power hungry. Okay, you would take 1 additional nav. If I resist, you're just taking the 2. No. Power is more precious to me at this point. System check heat. +5. Yeah, we just need to survive this heat check, so I'm gonna go. That's good enough. 733, and now I want to get 3 of these and 3 of this. So how do I do that? This we get 663, and I'm gonna do another recharge, and then in the next turn I just want to get 3 of these and we'll be golden. Of course I needed to resist, that's fine. System check heat. We're good, and then you'll be hitting, but I don't care because there is no more system checks for you can go all crispy for all I care. So what I want to be taking, so you could just take this guy. No, that's 5. Let's do it like this. I do like this. Then I take the one that I have the most, which is this guy. And then I take 1 additional to spare. So let's hope that I only have to resist things once. He will give me 3 resist. There we go. And here we go. Amazing. Now that's a boatload of cash. Beautiful. Yeah, and now should be cranking up a little bit more science-y. So we're doing, actually, are we doing the lightning survey? What about the Venusian weather report? Diplomatic with Russia? Oh no, it's still Soviet Union. Will give us some reputation, will give us some science, the costs will be split. Do we have anything better to do? That's my kind of counter question. Quests. EVA repair exercise. What about here? Request moon micrometeorites. That would be a simple one, giving me some decent science and Mars tech test. What about Mars? Tell you what. Am I just being stubborn? Probably. I'm gonna plan the moon micrometeorites. Select the payload. There we go, done. I'm guessing that a lot of you are asking why, but yeah, I just don't like to collaborate with Soviet Union. They take your science. Minus 50 supplementary build cost and supplementary build time. Not what I was hoping to see, but the one that we've all been waiting for. Optimal date, science training, and let's launch the mission. Look at the Space Shuttle. This one is named Celestial. Beautiful. Oh, this shuttle is flying again. I know that you cannot see me, but this just sends shivers down my spine. Oof.
5.
What would I like to do to see it fly again?
1.
I guess it's probably the most ridiculous, but also the most iconic vehicle ever built by human. Come on, get there, you beautiful thing. Hell yeah. Come on, give me now some... Okay, I'll take the secure launch, thank you. Level 1. Thank you. Oh, look at this. Space station. Achieve Earth orbit. 25 nav? 50 for the bonus? Holy moly. Okay, so what do we need? We need just nav, and we have 2 additional. We have, I think, extra power, which is good. So what gives us the most? It's this guy. Power and data. So I guess if I do this, next turn I can do this. Right. However, in the meantime, I can do this. And on the next turn, I'll have 4 of these, so I can actually convert this guy and then hit this twice. Yeah. Oh, 1 extra. Thank you. Why, thank you. Okay, that's 10. Not bad. Now, we said we want to hit this guy. And I want to be hitting this guy twice. That puts us to 22. That's good. I think that's the exchange that we'll need to be making. I'm worried a little bit about the power situation though. Okay, then we still have the 2, so you can give us this. So I take this guy once again. And I'd almost like to recharge my power if you don't mind. That puts us already across. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now we can hit this twice, which brings us to 40 with 1 power to spare. There we go. I think it's progressing rather nicely. Oh, 1 extra, thank you. And I think this meets our requirement. Hopefully we're good, and we have 1 more turn to complete it if it doesn't go as planned. The one thing that I don't get is why... Yeah. To me, that shuttle almost looked like a Buran. Deploy space station systems, and now we have drift also. Yeah, I mean, the windows on this shuttle to me look more like, yeah, and the back in the... Oh... Guys, I hate to break it to you, but this shuttle here, it's not a shuttle, this is a Buran, and it has a wheel out. Yeah, you might want to fix that. Okay. Now. Let's see. Yeah, this is definitely not shuttle, this is Buran. Well, I'm happy that Buran flies again, either way. Now, we have to be careful in terms of drifts. We have to be exactly precise. We have 6 turns, and it will be modified by -1 or +1 at the start of the next turn, which means we should be hanging around 0. But it's not a requirement. So, we'll tell you what, I'm gonna dance around. I need to be getting 8 of these, and it's only these 2 that give me 20 of the data, and I still have this exchange, which is quite favorable, and this one that will give me, yeah, this only these 2 that are pushing these back, so I have to be careful a little bit. I'll actually do like this, followed by this. And which would I like to get the most of? I wouldn't like to exchange this, I'd rather almost exchange this. Yeah. Yeah, I'll really have to page the devs. This is Buran, this is no shuttle. Okay. Now, let's see. What is our next combo? We can exchange this for a lot of these, and we could exchange it twice. That gives us 16, so we can later on focus. How do we get a lot more of... I'll still have this. How about I take this rather instead? I want variety. That might be nice. And then what I want to be taking, I want to be taking another power for the 3 of comms, perhaps? Yes. There we go. Alright. We're still on the same spot, that's good. Okay. Since this will get us ahead the fastest, this will eventually get us to the right place. I should be probably going hard on the comms. So if I take 3 of these, this will give us 6. It's not a bad deal actually, put us 11, 12 and 1. However, I'm worried that this only does 2 commands that gives us this, and there are better ways to get. So no. I'd rather actually just go with the power. I don't believe I'm saying this. Maybe I should actually recharge on the power a little bit. Okay, we're still... Let's see now. Now we have already 20 and we have 4. We have to get 8 here. And what is giving us this? It's this. This is giving us the 2, or this is giving us all 3. So maybe I just chug with this guy. Then I chug with this guy. And I press a recharge. Will it get us there? And if I take it like twice or something? Maybe. We're trying to get the 50% bonus, of course. Alright, so we're still not fluctuating. 2 turns. If I hit this twice, that brings us to 15 and 6. But I'd much rather do it like this, do it like this, and do it like this. Yes. Okay, last turn. And if I'm correct about this, all I need to do is hit this guy. No, wrong. Aha, you almost snuck up on me. I should be hitting this guy. Then I should be hitting this guy, and then I should be hitting this guy. Scary as hell. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna hit this guy first. Then I'm gonna hit this guy, and then I'm gonna hit this guy. There we go. Oh, we have to watch the video on this. Skylab has gone up. Beautiful. Station deployment. First to deploy the space station. Amazing. And that will give us a metric crap ton of science and support and Mars experience. Thank you. Al Dente and Jan Russell, you are my heroes. You'll be on the space station for another 12 months. Beautiful. Alright guys, with that out of the way, I think I'll wish you thank you very much for watching, like if you liked the episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. This is GrunfWorks, signing off.